At 40,000 feet above Earth, something impossible happened. The sky didn't open. It stared back. The massive human-built airship designated Astra Dominion drifted silently through the upper atmosphere like a floating city. It was the largest aircraft ever created by mankind. Half science, half arrogance. Built to carry 8,000 passengers, research labs, weapon systems, and a global communications grid, it was supposed to be untouchable, a symbol of human dominance over air itself. But tonight, something else owned the sky. Captain Elias Mercer stood on the command deck, staring at the radar screen. It was empty. Too empty. No satellites, no nearby aircraft, not even atmospheric interference. Just a perfect, unnatural silence stretching across every system. "Sir," Lieutenant Kwan whispered, her voice tight, "we're picking up a visual anomaly off the port bow." Elias turned toward the panoramic glass and froze. A shape was forming in the clouds, except it wasn't forming in them. It was parting them. The sky itself seemed to fold like fabric, revealing something behind reality. A ship. Not human. Not even mechanical in the way Earth understood machinery. It was vast, far larger than the Astra Dominion. Yet it didn't block the stars. Instead, it absorbed them. Its surface looked like shifting layers of dark crystal and liquid metal, constantly rewriting its own structure. Lights pulsed across it like slow heartbeats. Then it stopped directly in front of them. Every system aboard the airship failed at once. Engines dead. Power fluctuating. Gravity stabilizers flickered. The only thing still working was communication. A voice came through the speakers, not spoken, injected into their minds. "Human vessel, you are trespassing." Elias grabbed the console. "This is Captain Elias Mercer of the Astra Dominion. We are on a sanctioned scientific route." The voice cut through him like static wrapped in thought. "This airspace is not yours. This domain is not yours. Turn back." Kwan looked at Elias. "Sir, what do we even say to that?" Before he could answer, the alien craft shifted closer, not moving through space, but rewriting the distance between them. One moment it was kilometers away. The next, it was right beside them, dwarfing the airship like a shadow over a candle. The voice returned colder. "Your vessel is constructed from fragile materials. We can dismantle it without effort. Leave." Elias swallowed. Years of training, diplomacy, command protocols, all useless in the face of something that didn't negotiate like humans. Still, pride spoke first. "This airship is sovereign territory of Earth Alliance. We request safe passage." A pause. Then something like curiosity. "Earth Alliance does not govern this layer of reality." The ship shuddered. A wave of pressure rolled across the Astra Dominion. Windows cracked. Metal groaned. Passengers screamed somewhere deep inside the vessel. Kwan yelled, "Hull integrity dropping. Whatever they're doing, it's destabilizing the outer frame." Elias made a decision. "Shut down external comms," he ordered. "All non-essential systems. We need to show we're not a threat." But it was too late. The alien craft responded instantly. "You persist." And then the sky went white. Not light, not explosion. Something beyond both. For a moment, Elias felt his consciousness split, like his mind was being observed from multiple angles at once. He saw the Astra Dominion from outside itself. He saw Earth rotating beneath them. He saw the alien vessel not as a machine, but as a living geometry spanning dimensions humans had never named. Then reality snapped back. The alien ship was closer still. Inside the command deck, alarms screamed as systems rebooted incorrectly. Gravity flipped for a second. Crew members slammed into ceilings before stabilizing. Kwan, shaken, whispered, "They're not attacking us physically. They're rewriting the physics around us. Elias looked out again, and then he saw it clearly. The alien vessel wasn't just blocking their path. It was guarding something behind it. A structure, vast, faint, almost invisible, like a gate suspended in space, a fracture in the sky itself, and the Astra Dominion was drifting toward it. Elias spoke slowly. "You're not warning us to leave the airspace?" The alien voice responded. "Correct." Another pulse. "You are approaching containment boundary." Quan's eyes widened. "Containment of what?" The answer came immediately. "Of you." Silence fell across the bridge. Elias felt his stomach tighten. "We are not a threat." The alien presence seemed to consider this, not emotionally but computationally, like a universe calculating an equation. "You are not a threat individually." A pause. "You are an expanding phenomenon." The airship trembled again, but this time it wasn't physical pressure. It was information, like reality itself refusing to hold steady. Elias stepped forward. "We don't understand." The alien ship shifted, and for the first time it revealed something like intention. A projection formed in the air, Earth, shown not as a planet, but as a growing web of light. Cities connected like neurons, satellites like synapses, airships like the Astra Dominion branching outward, and beyond it, cracks. Not in space, in structure. Your species builds without limits. You expand without comprehension. You do not see the fractures you create. The image shifted again, showing Earth's atmosphere thinning in places, reality bending near large human constructs, space-time stress accumulating around mega-engineering projects. The Astra Dominion was one of those stress points. Elias felt a chill crawl through him. So what happens now? The alien vessel responded without hesitation. "Correction is required." Quan stepped back. "Correction means destruction." Elias clenched his fists. "Is there another option?" A long pause. The alien presence softened, not in mercy, but in logic. "Yes." The projection changed again. The Astra Dominion hovering at the edge of the containment boundary, being pushed back. Not destroyed, not harmed, just removed. "Return. Do not repeat this trajectory. Do not build beyond your phase of understanding." Elias looked at his crew. Fear, confusion, defiance. Then he looked at the impossible gate behind the alien ship, a door to something humanity was never meant to touch, yet almost certainly would again. He nodded slowly. "Divert course," he ordered. Quan hesitated. "Sir?" "Do it," he said quietly. "We're not ready for this sky." Systems stabilized, engines slowly reignited. The Astra Dominion began to turn. As it moved away, the alien voice spoke one final time, not threatening now, but final. "Humanity is not forbidden." A pause. "Only unprepared." Then the alien vessel dissolved, not flying away, but folding out of existence like a thought being erased. The sky returned to silence. But Elias Mercer knew one thing for certain as Earth grew larger beneath them. They hadn't been exploring the universe. They had been noticed by it.